Don't be like me. Yeah, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life trying to figure that out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Wakita and this is Tailor Made at Home. Now, I do want to thank you guys for your patience. It has been a few weeks since I recorded my last video, but you'll be excited. I've been doing a lot to prepare for this upcoming video. The project that I decided to pick is a little bit what should I say? It's not an easy project. I did want to thank you all for continuing to follow along, and then if you're new, thank you for tuning into this new video, and go back and watch my old videos. I only have 2 now to what you've all come to see. I know you can probably tell by the title. I am going to be revamping my entryway into my basement apartment. I'm extremely excited about this because I've actually lived here for about a year. I got an idea in my head and I wanted to share it with you all. So if you'd like to see what I have planned for my entryway, watch my entire series. This first video is going to be part 1, where I am basically just making sure everything is nice and clean and preparing the blank canvas for what I want to do with it next. There are a lot of small projects that I need to do to make it look like I want it to look. By all means, I am no professional, so I just want it to look nice for me when I come home every day and have to walk through it. So the space is extremely tight. It's a small corridor that enters in from the side of the home and into my basement apartment. It allows for me not to have to walk through the front door and walk down the basement stairs into the house. Pretty much my own private entrance. So I wanted to just make it a little bit more homey and give you guys a snippet of what my style is a little bit more. So if you'd like to see what I have in store, continue watching.
Hey guys, to begin, I just want to start by saying I know my hair looks a mess. I wasn't thinking about it when I started recording.
Good morning guys, so we made it over here to the Home Depot, get some supplies for my new project. I'm gonna be working on the entryway to my basement apartment. So we're gonna go inside and try to get a few items. So we decided to come in the fabric store, and this just confused me a lot more. Like I said, I like to decorate stuff. I have so many different ideas, so somebody, y'all gotta let me do this in y'all crib because I am really feeling all of the fabrics giving me a life. They're giving me life. Like, look at this one. I don't have nowhere to put this, but I like it. So before I do anything, I need to go ahead and spray for these spiders because there's so many of them and it's just so nasty. But I'm about to start spraying. I almost killed myself just now, so I had to go get a little face covering. So here we go, guys. I have this, it's called pesticide, bug style home barrier. It's supposed to last for 12 months. I'm pretty much just spraying it around the perimeter of all the crevices and creases that I can find, wherever I think bugs might enter. And this is round 2, using, it says zap a roach and roach killer. It's 100% word, guys. Any bug that come across, it will just instantly die. So you're gonna get there too. Please don't do what I do, because clearly I'm about to be unsafe. Because your girl's scared. I'm gonna just let this sit for a few hours because I need to make sure I need to make sure that everything is nice and dead before I do anything else, because anybody got time to mess with no spiders or any other bugs with more than 4 legs. So I'll come back at y'all later. Hi guys, so today is Sunday and I'm going to start prepping my space for my next project. So I'm going to start knocking some of this loose debris off the wall because, as you can see, it's like buckled. So I want to refinish the wall. So everywhere that has this debris here, I'm gonna knock it down so I can go ahead and finish cleaning. So down here, I'm gonna be knocking the stuff off the wall here, as well
is around the door jamb, and then also over here in this back corner is also a lot of chipping and stuff. This wall I've already started doing. Sorry I didn't record it, so I'm just gonna continue on with the process. But I went ahead and cleaned up everything in the hallway, so it's nice and swept up. Everything is swept up good, and it's time to start doing some of these repairs. I'll check back in with you guys a little later, okay? In this clip, you'll see that I have a plastic bag there. I'm actually covering up the area where the sump pump is located in the ground. There are 2 holes in the cover, so I didn't want to get any debris in it, so I decided to take a plastic bag before I just started chipping off any of the excess concrete off the wall to ensure that I wouldn't get anything inside of there. This is actually taking little to no effort to come off the wall, which I'm extremely excited about, so hopefully I'll be able to smooth it really easily. I have been looking up YouTube videos about it, so pray for me. Okay guys, so I was able to get a lot of the excess off. I'm just trying to get the stuff that's coming off the wall. So if it come off easy, then I'm just gonna take that part off. So I came over, we did this side, about this much was able to come off. I'm gonna go over it about one more time just to make sure that I got all of the loose stuff off before I start on the actual project. So I just realized I'm gonna need a few more products to complete the wall the correct way, because I don't want to do it if I'm not going to do it right, then I don't want to do it at all. So I think I'm going to actually have to go get a big bag of concrete as opposed to the small. I would still be able to use that, but it's going to be for like patching holes, actual holes, as opposed to trying to finish a wall with it. That wasn't the right product I had before. So I'm going to use that for that, and then I'm going to get started on that. But just for right now, I just want to make sure everything is nice and a clean palette for me to start actually completing the walls. And then I'm thinking about doing something with these floors. I don't know what yet, but I think I'm gonna do something with the floors. So as you can see here, I was able to clean up the walls. I got everything nice and clean. So I'm starting with a fresh palette here. It looks really nice. I was so excited about being able to get all the things off the wall. I mean, it came off way easier than I expected, like I said earlier. So now I am going to go to the store, back to the store, and pick up some things to be able to refinish all of the holes that need to be patched on the wall. So we're out here at the store again. This time we're getting materials for the concrete wall. I have made some decisions to do some changing, but so far I have a trowel. So this is what we're going to use to put everything on the wall, and I've never done this before, so I know y'all know that, but I'm gonna keep saying it. And then over here I have the cement bonding, and then I also got a really good deal on this rug for indoor-outdoor rug, and then this is to hold the actual cement on it. I just wanted to check in and let you know, still shopping, and I just want to make sure I get the proper tools. You know, I'm learning, but my dad said I need a few things too. So, okay, over now. Hey y'all. So this evening, I think I was gonna start with the window, but then I just realized that I don't have an X-Acto knife or a blade of any sort, so I'm not gonna be able to do that right now. So I'm gonna start caulking so that bugs can no longer get in to this area. Cause your girl don't like no bugs, and they definitely be coming through the sides of the door. So I'm gonna start with that. I need to go get the materials from the back room, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. The supplies that I'm going to be using to caulk is this polyurethane sealant, and this is made specifically for concrete. Since these walls are concrete, I wanted to be able to stick and not separate over time. So I'm going to be using this. I also had to get this like
gun situation. Yes, we over here new, so I guess it's called a caulking gun. Yeah, that's what it's called, a caulking gun. So you got your caulk and your caulking gun. I'm gonna put it together and then we're gonna go with it. Yes, this is taking forever, so I'll be back. All right, so I finally got this gun together. Y'all be surprised. I was trying to turn this the whole time. If you're anything like me, this right here, this will pull this out. Don't be like me. Yeah, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life trying to figure that out. I'm gonna start by lining the door here, and I did get the gray color so that it could match the wall. Jesus be a fence. And as you can see here, the caulking is running straight down the wall. It was definitely not the right caulking. I thought I was doing something too, y'all, but I guess not. I need to get some gloves because I want to take my finger and wipe in there, but I don't want to mess my nails up. And it's runny. It's way runnier than I expected. I've used silicone caulking in the past, but it was kind of thicker than this. But I think it's like this because cement? I don't know. But y'all see what it is. Also, by doing this, not only is it going to keep bugs out, but it's also going to save on the energy bill because by there being gaps in between the wall and the door, it's just letting cool air in and out, which is making it harder to cool and heat a home. She good. She good. Little did I know all the caulking was going to run down to the bottom of the floor. Now, she good now. She good. Now I'm going to move on to this side, but I can I'm going to need to use spray foam in here on this side first because I don't want it there. Like, you can almost go all the way to the outside. Like, I can almost see outside on this side. This side, I couldn't see outside, but the other side, I think I need to do some spray foam first. Woo! Y'all, it's thunderstorming out here. I'm from the country, because you know I kind of want to turn all the lights off, but I'm trying to do this filming thing, so I ain't gonna do it. But just know, your girl over here jumping and stuff. We have a tropical storm right now, apparently. On this side, the gap is too large, so I'm gonna fill the gap before I caulk, so that I'm not just doing what I did on this side, because it's way too runny, and I just realized that. You heard my homie. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. But this stuff is called Create Stuff, insulating foam sealants. I feel like this is about to be an adventure. So you screw this on the joint like so. And then it says, let's read directions because I didn't read the directions on the last thing I was doing. So we're gonna do that. It say always wear gloves and protective eyewear. So I'll be right back.
While y'all wait for her return, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you like this new video.
I'm trying to be politically correct here. I definitely have safety glasses. I bought a whole pack, like 14 pack. But I just realized I left them at work because I'm a healthcare worker. So don't come for me for what I'm about to do. But I'm trying to be safe, and I don't need nothing. I don't need no comments about nothing. Wait, please don't. I mean, y'all, for real. You want me to be safe. You want me to be safe. You want me to be safe. And it's, yeah. Oh, I can see through them. You just can't see my eyes. So I'm going to just say I'm going to look fly while I do this. But don't come for me. Yes, they are swimming goggles. Right, so I can see, kind of, sort of, but we gonna get into it. Before I start, I said I was supposed to read the directions. Okay, so the first direction was to get some safety gear, gloves, we did. And then it says,
firmly screw the straw onto the valve. Check. When done, bend the straw. Bend the straw back and press tip fully over the seal on the back of the trigger. So, done. Use the straw to cut and discard the tip. Bend it back and position the phone. Fills up gaps up to 1 inch. Why would I do that? Like, why would I cut the straw now? It ain't been used. So we gonna skip that step because...
Okay, guys, please do not, I repeat, do not do what I just did, because that was ridiculous. Why would I put my eyes... I don't understand, but I digress. Continue.
It ain't like, I think that's a waste of time. It's a straw. That's why we doing that. Anyway, and hint, look, I'm not doing that. Let's check this. Check it. So y'all, I can't see. I can't see nothing. So just act like I got on protective gear. So my dad told me I'm just doing, so he told me not to do what I'm doing right now. But he says to, once you're done, take a blade and then cut the foam so it's smooth before you paint it. But I feel like I got too much excess, so I'm wiping it with my finger first. And then, because it's still coming out.
Also, apparently it was implied that I was supposed to wipe my finger down the excess to take it off, but my dad didn't tell me that. So I was like, I'm the type of person that you got to tell me exactly what I need to do for me to do it, or I'm going to miss the step. So yeah, I was doing it correctly, and I stopped and started doing it the way I thought my dad told me, which was to leave it alone and then cut everything off. But he was like, after the fact, he told me, no, you were doing it right. You should have just kept wiping it with your finger.
So yeah, I'm wiping it with my finger. I'm pretty sure this ain't what you're supposed to do, but I mean, you ain't gotta do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
Also, I ended up spray foaming the entire side on this opposite side of the door due to the fact that the caulking that I purchased was the wrong type of caulking and it was self-leveling. So I just used the materials that I had, went ahead and filled in that entire gap with the spray foam as well. It's a new day and I've actually already started, but what I'm doing right now is I'm evening out all of the foam, spray foam that I put in the wall. So basically I'm taking my utility knife, cutting it flat as I can, and then I'm taking my scraper and I'm gonna scrape all the excess off the wall.
My dad told me don't pull it. If you can help it, try not to pull it and make it as crisp as you can. I'm not gonna go super deep into that area because I'm gonna actually go back and sand it so it's nice and smooth before I start to do the caulking process. I think I did pretty good, not using any sanding tools or anything just yet. It took me a little while to complete, but it's done. Nice and clean. I was able to get most of the spray foam off the wall. The rest I'll probably have to use some type of sanding paper, which is fine, but I just wanted to make sure this was nice and clean by the end of the week, and I did accomplish that. So kudos to me. I think I did a pretty good job. There were some issues or trial and error things that I did learn throughout this process, but I can honestly say that I enjoyed this entire process so far. So I think I'm going to go ahead and clean up and call it a night. So I will see you guys later. Peace. Guys, here's the finished product of the entryway as far as me sealing everything in. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
if you'd like to see more of my videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.